Hi, this video is my president video. I just wanted to say I'm still shooken up and sad about the cat passing on. I can't help but be sad. The thing lived here for 10 or maybe 10, 11 years. I mean, I didn't live here the whole time while it lived here, but I was with it for the majority of the time I was here. So I have a lot of memories. It's just weird not seeing him. Just not seeing him walking around. It's tough, to get over. But I guess in due time I will. And anyway, moving along here, I previously made another video on if I were president, but I deleted it a long time ago, so here is a new and updated version. Just for you. Okay, so let me start here. So, as a president of the United States, I would legalize smoking in public. Places like America, Americans were allowed to in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and even the early to mid 90s. I think that Americans were allowed to smoke even in the early 2000s until Obama, got in office. I'm not sure when the law was imposed, but I bet it started after Obama took office, like I said. And I'm not a huge fan of him, by the way. I would not have mosque built over 9/11. That's ridiculous to me. I would not allow foreigners from Mexico to cross the border, and I would stiffen laws for people of any country outside ours to enter. I would in effect make America like it should be, fill the land with more Americans, and get rid of non-Americans by deportation. I would limit the amount of immigrants to emigrate to America and strengthen the Union. I would lower the drinking age to 18 in every state. I would promote private school education and lower or decrease the dependency of cars for transportation. I would create more state parks and have less roads built. I would limit the amount of babies born per year and give incentives to mothers that obey, because our population is growing out of control year by year. That's one of my big pet peeves is the world keeps getting bigger with people, population keeps growing every year, and I don't like it. Moving along here, I would promote birth control. I would promote the death penalty in every state, and if a U.S. citizen littered, I would make it jail time. Because that's one of the things I hate is people that litter. Okay? I would make it so every non-native of America would first be required to take and pass a basic U.S. history test before becoming a U.S. citizen. I would have America filled with mostly natural Americans, because America should only be home to U.S. people of the New England, European, and Anglo-Saxon culture. I would support the Republican Party and encourage people to get out and enjoy nature and outdoors and grow simple gardens. I would make farming bigger and expand rural living potential. I would lower the in-store tax percent and raise the wages for people doing slave labor type jobs, quote unquote. I would abolish welfare and other forms of assistance to strengthen the economy. One nation under God. I would encourage people to pick up a Bible, but still adhere to the original Bill of Rights and constitutional elements, meaning that I would never take away a person's freedom of religion. Basically, that's what I was hinting at. I would promote hunting and the NRA. I would give people more freedom and enhance Americans' lives by giving them the satisfaction of living however they see fit for themselves, without taking away any of their freedom or our God-given rights. I would see to it that America imports less and exports more, giving people more jobs while strengthening the union sector, as I mentioned earlier. I would lower tuition costs for most top or popular colleges. I would make abortion illegal with jail time. I would somehow make America's cities air cleaner and rid the air of pollutants. How, right now, I wouldn't know, but I would see to it that it would happen. Moving along here, I would protect all natural habitats such as forests and endangered animals. I would make health insurance more affordable and have more nursing homes constructed to meet the growing needs of our aging community. I would put attorneys out of work overall because I'm against them. We can survive as a nation without them, among many other things. I would ban gay marriages and same-gender marriages. I would legalize pot because people will find ways to do it anyway. Why waste our cents and dollars to nab people when people are going to find ways to break the rules no matter what? It just doesn't make sense to me. Overall, I would make life a lot simpler, safer, happier, and healthier for everyone, and that would be my slogan. I would beef up security to protect our homeland. So my slogan basically would be this: America for a simpler, safer, happier, and healthier country. Come for the ride. I would pull all the troops out of Iraq and Afghanistan ASAP. This was only basically just a quick outline of the issues I would tackle and go head on with, but realize there are many other areas I would touch on in a separate video, or I will, however, touch on these in a different video. And if you support my views, let me know, and I'm open to any advice or suggestions, and I appreciate it. And that's it. That's it in a small sense here. I covered just about the main ground that I wanted to. Broke it down into simple terms, and like I said, I'll be back with a follow-up and try to come up with new ideas, convey them to you guys. But I think I would do a good job, even though I'm not really, I have no degree, but I'm an intelligent individual with something to offer, and I make logical sense, I think, when it comes to a lot of things. And I'm bright, and I'm just, I'll put it this way: I'm displeased with the economy, and is like most people, and I think that things can change, and there's hope. But someone like Obama in the office right now, who's in charge, I don't think he's the right fit for the position. Me, however, I think I would have better. Everyone can offer different ideas and this and that, and I'm not here to boast myself to say, yeah, I can outdo, or overall I'm better, or this and that. But there's things I can offer that he would overlook, maybe, per se, or vice versa. Everyone can contribute something, is basically what I'm saying, in different degrees, different amounts, they have different ways of doing it, different angles of looking at things, different ways to tackle stuff and issues, and to implement things, and to sit down and analyze situations and see what's really important, what really matters, and discard everything that doesn't, all the fluff, just get rid of shit like that. I mean, we're all human. We're here to help and improve circumstances and whatnot. So I'm just glad I got on here to put out my ideas. And yeah, I mean, as you can tell, I read it from some paper, because it's hard for me to remember things and just say them verbatim. My memory's not the sharpest. Or I'll put it like this another way: it's not as good as when I was younger. But in any case, that's it. That's all I have here. I'll be back though. I'll see y'all later. Oh, and by the way, that was stale beer I was drinking. Pretty nasty.